everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. If you're eventually watching this on YouTube, I encourage you to join our Patreon community where you also get to be a part of choosing the exclusive films and shows that I watch for you, and then you'll also gain access to these a month early. You'll also get access to all of my reactions, early access to my reactions, as well as Discord access where we have movie nights every month. And then besides that, if you guys ever want to just come chat about the films, I do stream on Twitch, and all of those links will be down below. Today we're going to be watching The Patriot. This was the next film that you guys chose after Armageddon. I don't know anything about this film. I think when I was streaming on Twitch, you guys did ask me what the next film was after Armageddon, and I did say The Patriot. And I think the only thing I know is I believe one of you or some of you told me that I'm going to cry like a baby, so I don't really know. I think I can only expect that, and I think it was that movie specifically that you guys were telling me about, but I could be wrong. Besides that, I don't know anything about this film. As you guys know, I don't watch the trailer for them, so I think with anything, we're just gonna dive right into it. I do have the extended version. I don't know if that's a thing, but we're gonna be going into this 3 hours and for 3 hours, so I'm ready to go, and we're gonna do this. Okay, well, let's do it.
I have long feared that my sins would return to visit me, and the cost is more than I can bear.
Heath Ledger's in this one.
Thomas, wait for Father. So what was in the mail?
The New York and Pennsylvania assemblies are debating independence.
What does it say about the Continental Congress?
It says here they'll make a declaration of independence by July. Peter Cuppen joined the Continentals.
He's 17, a year younger than me.
Well, the assembly's been convened, so I've been called to
Charlestown? We're going to Charlestown?
We are.
Seems very happy paced so far. So now I feel like maybe I got the wrong movie of you guys saying that it's gonna be sad. Maybe it's not this one.
If your principles dictate independence, then war is the only way. It has come to that.
I have 7 children. My wife is dead. Now who's to care for them if I go to war?
Wars are not fought only by childless men.
Granted. This war will be fought not on the frontier or on some distant battlefield. Our children will learn of it with their own eyes, and the innocent will die with the rest of us. I will not fight. And because I will not fight, I will not cast a vote that will send others to fight in my stead.
And your principles.
I'm a parent. I haven't got the luxury of principles.
They're all just looking at him.
Do you intend to enlist without my permission?
Yes, I do. Father, I thought you were a man of principle.
When you have a family of your own, perhaps you'll understand.
When I have a family of my own, I won't hide behind them.
He's as imprudent as his father was at his age.
Regrettably so.
Well, I'll see to it that he serves under me. Make him a clerk or quartermaster, something of that sort.
Good luck.
north, our campaign has been marked by defeat. My good friend, Peter Cuppen, fell at Elizabethtown. His death has been difficult to bear.
I mean, okay, this could be the movie.
Pray for me, but above all, pray for the cause. Your loving brother, Gabriel.
That's it, Thomas.
When?
"17."
That's 2 years. It's already been 2. The war could be over by then.
Oh, God willing.
All right. 17.
All right. Put it back, please.
Father, what happened at Fort Wilderness?
Put it away.
No. The British are coming. What's going on?
Six-pounders. Lots of them.
How far away?
Oh, they're a long way off. They're most likely heading the other direction. Put those in the house.
Father, they might come
Thomas,
this way.
must I tell you again?
So scary.
Let's all stay close into the house tonight, all right?
We're gonna have to fight them off.
Won't Father do that?
They'll probably kill us men. And do Lord knows what to you women.
Nathan.
Slowly turn.
Father.
Abigail! Water and bandages, fast.
What's the battle? Were you there?
Have you seen any redcoats? I have to get these dispatches to Hillsborough.
You're in no position to ride.
I can't stay here. It's not safe.
Sorry, I don't. They're so close by. There's. I don't like seeing that. What the f-
Thank you for the care of His Majesty's soldiers.
Rebel dispatches, sir.
Who carried this? Who carried this? I did, sir. I was wounded. These people gave me care. They have nothing to do with the dispatches.
Take this one to Camden. Here's the spy. Hang him, put his body on display.
He's a dispatch rider, and that's a marked case.
Destroy the livestock. Save the horses for the dragoons.
Colonel, this is a uniformed dispatch rider and carrying a marked case. He cannot be held as a spy.
Well, we're not going to hold him. We're going to hang him.
Colonel.
Father.
Oh no!
Oh, I see. He's your son. Well, perhaps you should have taught him something of loyalty.
Colonel, I beg you, please reconsider. By the rules of war.
Rules of war. Would you like a lesson, sir, in the rules of war? Or perhaps your children will.
No lesson is necessary.
Sir, what of the rebel wounded?
Where is he from? He's from another film. Him. I can't place my finger on it right now, but...
Do something!
Be quiet.
Stupid boy. Captain?
Oh my god.
Margaret. I want you to hide in the fields with William and Susan. If we're not back by sunset, I want you to take them to your Aunt Charlotte's. Is that clear?
I'm just like, they're so little. I'm just like...
Samuel, after your first shot, I want you to reload for your brother Nathan. If anything should happen to me, I want you two to drop your weapons, and I want you to run as quickly as you can. Now you hide in the brush, make your way home, get your brother and your sisters, and you take them to your Aunt Charlotte's. Understood?
I'm sorry, like
What did I tell you fellas about shooting?
Aim small, miss small.
Aim small, miss small.
Oh my god, I'm just like staring at them, but I'm like... It's like babies. Oh my god. I'm so scared that they're gonna... Oh shh. I'm surprised he hasn't killed the son yet. I assume he just doesn't want to die. Hey.
Private?
Private.
Colonel William Tappington, Green Dragoons.
What happened?
Who did this?
I couldn't really tell you who it was.
Calm down. Calm down. Now, 20 of His Majesty's soldiers are dead, and I need to know how.
He said there was...
Were you there? Then let him speak. Take your time. And tell me, how many were there? Were they militia? Were they regulars?
Don't really remember how many. Maybe one.
One man. Really?
He was on the flank. I could barely see him. He was there and then he was gone.
Well, he just vanished. Sounds more like a ghost than a man.
Yes. A ghost. He was like a ghost.
You've done nothing for which you should be ashamed.
I've done nothing, and for that I am ashamed.
Yeah. That line was crazy.
No, your place is here now.
I'm going back. I'm a soldier, it's my duty.
Your duty is to your family. Don't you walk away from me, boy.
I'm sorry, Father. I'll find you when this is all over.
No, you're not going. I forbid you to go. I'm not a child. You're my child.
Goodbye, Father.
Gabriel.
Thomas is dead. How many more have to die before you'll heed my word?
Dude, sucks that like they went through all of that just for him to go right back.
Nathan, I want you to take care of your brothers and sisters and your Aunt Charlotte. I'm dependent on you, as I am on you, Samuel.
She doesn't say anything. Yeah, perfect view. Holy, I don't even.
No, I didn't expect you would. Going muzzle to muzzle with redcoats in open field, it's madness. This battle was over before it began.
Benjamin Martin, I'm in no mood for a lecture.
Where's your General Gates now?
The last anyone saw, riding hard northeast.
What are my orders?
We're a breath away from losing this war, Benjamin. In the north, Washington is reeling from Morristown. He's running and hiding from 12,000 redcoats. In the south, Cornwallis has broken our back. Captured over 5,000 of our troops when he took Charlestown.
And he destroyed the only army between him and New York.
Unless we can keep Cornwallis in the south till the French arrive. They promised a fleet and 10,000 troops.
You actually trust the French to keep their word?
Absolument.
Ooh.
Benjamin Martin, Major Jean Villeneuve, French 7th Lightfoot. He's here to help train the militia.
The hero of Fort Wilderness, your reputation precedes you.
You really expect to hold Cornwallis here using just...
And we still don't know what happened.
Not me. You.
Harry, they're not soldiers, they're farmers.
I'm giving you a field commission as a colonel.
Might I request, sir, that you transfer my son here under my command?
Sir, no,
No, that's done.
Thank you.
Colonel, I've been a soldier now for 2 years. As a scout, horseman, marksman, scavenger.
That's so.
Yes, sir, I could be of better service with the regulars.
Where'd you learn all that riding, shooting, scavenging?
My father taught me.
A little stubborn.
Any humility?
You tried, it didn't take.
Very well, Corporal. You take Harrisville, Pembroke, Wakefield. I'll start on the north side of the Santee. We'll meet at Old Spanish Mission in Black Swan.
Yes, sir.
Across to the far bank of the Ohio River. It's 100,000 acres.
It's an imposing land grant, my lord.
you will be a country unto yourself.
You'll be a country unto yourself.
His Majesty's most generous, my lord.
Sorry.
Though, of course,
Like to
your
smile.
service in this war more than warrants such a gift. I advance myself only through victory.
You advance yourself only through my good graces. These colonials are our brethren, and when this conflict is over, we will re-establish commerce with them. Do you understand, Colonel?
Perfectly, my lord.
How easily he stands down.
Reverend, with your permission, I'd like to make an announcement.
Young man, this is a house of God.
I understand that, Reverend. I apologize. The South Carolina militia is being called up. I'm here to enlist every man willing.
And bring more suffering to this town?
If King George can hang those men, our friends, he can hang any one of us.
How many times have I heard you speak of freedom at my father's table? Half the men in this church, including you, Father, and you, Reverend, are as ardent patriots as I. Will you now, when you are needed most, stop at only words? Is that the sort of men you are?
Mr. Howard? Sir, may I have permission to write to Anne? May I have permission to write Anne?
Yes, you have permission to write me.
Write her.
Yes, sir.
Very well. Reverend?
The shepherd must tend his flock, and at times fight off the wolves.
Just like honorable. But
God save King George!
oh shit. Oh my god.
I think we came to the right place.
Any bounty?
Well, no scalp money this time, Rollins. But you can keep or sell back to me the muskets and gear of any redcoat you kill. There's a story going around about some 20 redcoats got killed by a ghost or some damn thing. Carried a Cherokee tomahawk. Aren't you a little old to be believing in ghost stories?
Damn, they I don't know they had in the cotton fields to get him. The ghost, no way.
These men were about to surrender!
We are better men than that.
What do you know about war? I know the difference between fighting for a cause... You guys abandoned no, not quiet!
He's right. In the future, full quarter will be given to British wounded and any who surrender.
The British men of war gave no such quarter when it fired on a ship carrying my wife and daughters.
Oof.
I watched from 200 yards off as they were burnt alive.
You have my sympathy, but my order stands.
Damn your sympathy. Who are you to give such an order? I know what you and your men did to my countrymen at Fort Wilderness.
Dude, that Fort Wilderness, bruh.
We're militia. This is not regular army. Every man here is free to come and go as he pleases. But while you're here, you will obey my command, or I will have you shot.
It's the personal correspondence of Lord Cornwallis. This is his journal.
I say we drink the wine, eat the dogs, and use the papers for musket lighting.
Eat the dogs.
Yeah, dog is a fine meal.
Good heavens.
The proper musket for you.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I don't like the idea of giving muskets to slaves.
Your sense of freedom is as pale as your skin.
Oh no. I was waiting for like some kind of fight.
If we win this war, a lot of things will change.
What will change?
They call this the New World. It's not. It's the same as the old. But we'll have a chance to build a new world. A world where all men are created equal under God.
Equal. Sounds good.
My lord, your brutality has swelled his ranks, without which this ghost would have disappeared and I would be in North Carolina or Virginia by now.
In my defense, my lord.
Oh, enough. Fine soldier, you are bested by a bedtime story. Give me the horse blanket, my lord.
My lord, your replacement wardrobe is aboard ship, but Colonel Tabington thought it best to secure our arms and munitions first. They are being unloaded now.
I was like, oh, they.
You look good in that color.
Oh, fireworks, lovely.
Just starts chugging.
I've come to call on Anne.
Well, of course you call yourself a man.
Father, stop it. You heard him.
Well, call on her.
He's funny.
You needn't worry, Father.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I think bundling bags are a wonderful tradition. I don't mind in the least.
Be still. Tea?
Please.
I need to go make some tea.
Come, dear.
It's very good.
I'm pleased that you like it.
To take notice. By order of General George Washington and the Continental Congress, all bound slaves who give minimum 1 year service in the Continental Army will be granted freedom. Did you hear that? First they're gonna free them, and then they're gonna pay them.
Only another 6 months.
What in the hell are you gonna do with freedom?
This road is closed. These wagons now belong to the Continental Army.
Ready, arms!
Sergeant, there's no need for you and your men to die. Leave the wagons and go.
This is the King's Highway, and I advise you and your men to make way.
On your right! Present!
Oh shit. Oh, same guy. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Holy fuck, they just surrounded them.
Trust me, soon my countrymen will arrive. The French army.
The hell with you. And the hell with the French army.
We don't need him. We got Benjamin Martin. You know what he done to the French.
Wherever you go, men buy you drinks because of what happened to Fort Wilderness. Strangers know more about you than I do.
Your mother asked me that question around about the time you were born. I was drunk and foolish enough to answer it. The French and the Cherokee had raided along the Blue Ridge. The English settlers had sought refuge at Fort Charles. But what we found was they'd killed all the settlers. Men with the women and some of the children. They had We buried them all, what was left of them. We caught up with them at Fort Wilderness. We took our time. We cut them apart, slowly, piece by piece. We placed the heads on a pallet and sent them back with the two that lived to Fort Ambercon. The eyes, tongues, fingers, we put in baskets.
Oh my god.
Sent them down the Asheville to the Cherokee. Soon after, the Cherokee broke their treaty with the French. That's how we justified it. And not a day goes by where I don't ask God's forgiveness for what I did.